Good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Colorado Springs. And after last night's 4th of July, I felt like I was in a war zone. I'm talking about fireworks coming out of out of everywhere. And what happened was the city decided to do different displays all over the city so that people didn't gather in crowds. So you had that, and then you had people in their houses out there with huge fireworks. I'm talking about powerful fireworks. And so it was just coming out in all directions. And when I went outside, I thought I was being shot at. But anyway, so right now I'm calm. I did this last night to calm my nerves. And what I'm doing is trying another technique to lock my doll's hair. And as you know, in my previous videos, I talk about how I go to the Goodwill outlet and I find used dolls and I do things to restore them. And I'm really big right now into dreadlocks. And, makes you wonder why, but I am. So normally I will cut all of her hair off and I would take a yarn and do a yarn reroute, and then I would thread the yarn. But this time I looked on YouTube and I found a way to just use, without having to go through cutting all the hair off, just to use some glue and lock her hair just with glue. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Last night I did some and they're dry. To be honest, even though I would do this with yarn, I like the yarn better. I'd rather go the extra step with the yarn. The yarn stays in place where this hair doesn't really stay in place. And what I did was I added glue to the hair and then I twist it. And if you see in a few seconds after I twist it to a few sections of hair, and it also turns real white. I mean, that's the same thing if I put a lot of product in my hair, and you could tell where product has been in my hair and didn't really wash out, like shampoo or whatever, conditioner, I don't know. But you could see where it didn't wipe out and it turns kind of white. Same thing here with the glue in her hair. And also it happens in the yarn. With the yarn, I actually, with one of my yarn dolls, I actually rinsed her hair out and the white came out. And the next day, and her hair was real limp when I washed it, but the next day it was stiff again. So see how that's just kind of, I did that and it kind of crawled out. Yeah, I had it all tight, and then when you let it go, it kind of, so I just let it be. So like I said, I just took sections of hair. Can't speak today, so for some reason. I took sections of hair. I really need to do bigger sections or I'm going to be here all day. And that's okay too, though. And with me being in the trying to use the camera, and well, I don't know why I said camera. I don't have a camera. I'm trying to use my iPhone to videotape this. I still want to make sure. I was using a tweezer to part it. I don't know where my tweezer is. And I'll do another strand and then I'll show you the doll. But this is what I do. Running out of this, but that's okay. I got plenty more left. I have plenty bottles. Well, I wouldn't say plenty bottles. I have 2 more bottles, 2 full bottles. And it don't take a full bottle. It's just that I use that bottle for another project. Probably a couple. No, just that one. And I am twisting the hair. Twisting and twisting. Actually, I did a couple of projects for real. I did one where I did a duplicate me. I'm going to do a video on her to show what I did with her. And I did the same technique with her, so I'll probably post a video with her. Let me see if I can do that. And if you noticed, let me get me out the way as I'm twirling her. See how it comes out a little bit? So I'm going to let it, dry and whatever, and then I'll just go back and retwist it again after it dries. But yeah, that's the part I don't like, is that it will uncurl. I don't like that. Whereas if you do the yarn, it doesn't uncurl, it stays. And I try to do it to the end so I can get a pointed end. It's not an open end. But anyway, so last night, forgive the way I look. I'm up, oversized t-shirt, and it's a Sunday, and I'm not going anywhere. And so I decided to do something relaxing. And this is relaxing to me, twisting her hair. And I'll turn the TV on in a minute, but I kind of think I like the peace and quiet right now. So when I'm completely done, I will actually show you another video of one that I have been working on. I worked on. I'm finished. She doesn't have a body. Well, she does, but I haven't exchanged the body because I'm gonna make her put her on a curvy body. I'm sorry. And I was trying to find another dark tone curvy body to replace the one I'm going to take this one off with. But anyway, it's not that big of an emergency. So like I said, sometimes I use my dolls for crafts to learn. It's just, I practice on, but I think her locks are coming pretty well. But like I said, I rather the yarn locks, but these are nice too. The thing I like about these is it's less time consuming. And that's all. It just doesn't take as much time to do this. When you're doing the yarn, like I said, you have to remove all the hair. Then you have to add the hair back in. And then, well, the yarn, not hair, yarn hair back in. And then you have to go back. Then you have to twist, use the glue and twist. So I have 2 dolls I'm going to show you in the next video. I like them both. And I did them, well, maybe 3. And they're done different with the same, 2 of them with the same yarn. And 1 with a different yarn and different color. I'm just kind of, these are some I did this morning. And I'm just kind of trying to, while they're kind of semi-dry, to retwist it again to see if I can get it to stick. Yeah, so, but it's still, like I said, this is a faster way of doing it. It looks good. It really does. I don't dislike it. It's just that it doesn't stay. But when it dries, it's okay. It doesn't have that nice round, like my locks. It doesn't have that nice roundness to it. It's just kind of, But I think any young lady who has, I don't know what grade 2C, 1C, 2C, how they grade your hair. We're grading hair now. But I guess that's the only way to kind of figure it all out. We all got different types of everything. So if you had that kind of hair, it is hard to dread. And so this is a prime example. Maybe I should have teased the hair a little bit, rolled it up and whatever. But I like it. I really am really okay with this. See, this is something I did today, and it's coming out of its shape, and so I have to keep doing that. But I ain't got time for that. I need to get some more hair done, and then when I'm done for the moment or whatever, then I can go back and twist, and I add a little more glue to it because the glue's kind of dry. It's really important to get it to right here to the root. So try to get it right here to the root so it'll stay. But anyway, so when she's done, I'm going to show you her. I'm going to show you 3 others that I have done that I really like. Okay? So still doing the doll hunting. If you have any that you'd like to donate, unusual, Like I said, I like any of the older Barbies. Especially love Fashionistas, Monster High. I had found some black yarn that was pretty thick, like a very thick twist. And I had one of my Monster Highs. I wanted to do that so her hair could be twisted. But I already know that I'll probably add the glue and thread it. So I'm going back to work, and I don't know what my office theme is. I haven't been to work for 3 years. Been retired. I don't know what my office theme is. I was thinking of so many things, but I kind of want to go with dolls. Yeah. I want people to see that I love and I collect dolls. And I also saw an African man at the outlet, and he didn't really understand what I was trying to ask him, because he was collecting all these shoes, and I was asking him what organization he works with, because I wanted to donate some dolls. And yeah, that didn't work out, so I'll wait till next week to see if I can, maybe one of the other Africans that were with him, to see if they speak better English, because then I could do that, because I would love to do some dolls for Africa. And that's why I was asking. Not baby dolls. Please, please, please. No baby dolls. Nothing that looked like a baby. If it ain't a fashion doll, please. I'm not interested. I would like to send fashion dolls, because, I mean, I liked fashion dolls when I was young. I did. And it's too sad in this society today. Our girls are growing so fast that they're outgrowing Barbie dolls, unless it's a hobby. Yeah, crazy. You can check out my Instagram. It's Mellies Dolls. MELLIES DOLLS. That is my Instagram name. You don't capitalize the M. And check out my Instagram, and I will be posting my girls. And I have a lot of posts already of the dolls I've done. And you could go to those pages and you could check it out. I also have another page where I talk about things, and I get, I just talk off subject or whatever. And you could go to Delta Girl 82, and that's my main page. And this is kind of a new page, of course. And just go to Delta Girl 82, follow me there. And like I said, and follow me on my Instagram, and I will put it in the post below. Please like and subscribe. And the more I get, the more likes and subscribes that I get, the more I'm going to push these dolls out. I'm really going to come through. I've been slacking. And then since the pandemic and things have been lifted, and they're lifting. And y'all going to find out that sometimes my brain and speech don't go together. Please forgive me on that one. Since they've lifted this all up, the outlet is open, and we have to have face masks and gloves. And I'm thinking, that should have been in place long before the pandemic, when you were going through stuff like that. I always had the gloves, and I always kept thinking I should put a mask on. So now there's a mask. They only allow 40 people in. And with all the bins, only one person can go through the bins, which is really good. So if you find a bin of stuff you really like, you can take your time and go through and get whatever you want without people grabbing stuff from you. So y'all have a good day. Please like and subscribe again. I'll say that again. Please, please, please like and subscribe. The more I see if people are interested, the more I will post. Y'all have a good day. Bye.